Okay, I literally just did this in like 2 minutes. Not that there's a lot to set up, but I lost track of time. I ate, was kind of doing something, you know, you get stuck watching TV, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have like 4 minutes to get up here and get going. Welcome back. We have stream 2, Last Dance with Mary Jane. We're gonna start off with Simpsons, and then I'm gonna fire up my big blue, which is 2 cabinets to the right of me, and we'll play Knights of the Round. Let me just catch up on the chat. What's up, Damien? The Peaceful Peg Jester? Am I saying that right? What's up? The Real Zim, Hockey Town, DJ. What's up, Rob? All right, anyone looking to join Simpsons? I made eggs. I'm gonna do McDonald's after this. I just thought it was too close. Thanks for asking though. I'm gonna get McDonald's after this. I just ate a couple of eggs and some toast. Hey Helio, Warren, thank you for coming back. Anyone who has Simpsons, fire yours up. We're gonna go into. Now I'm gonna be Lisa because I am on the. I'm right here. There's a wall right to this side. Hey J Dog. So I'm gonna play Lisa. There's 3 other spots available. We will select a room. Excellent, Mr. Smithers. The lobby. Oh, there's one person. Let's go to room 2. I am going to. Let me just pick Lisa quick. Okay, we are gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Room 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably don't even need to do a create room because there's nobody. There's one other person playing. Hey, Duskade. Duskade and Israel Gaming played through Cane of Dragons. We'll see who can. Zim is already in. Duskade is in. We have room for one more. Real Zim is Marge. Duskade is Homer. Bart is available. Last player available is Bart Simpson. Hey Lou, what's up? Thanks for the t-shirts, my friend. Merry Christmas to you. We have room for one more. Anyone can join. Player 3, we can start the game now. Just gonna rock this out. I'm gonna turn this up just a little bit. It seems a little, you know, all these Arcade1ups. I mean, I usually don't play a variety, you know, in the same day. Like this is a third different. Second cabinet, 4th different game. They all have different volume levels. So gonna leave it at 8. Maybe Hockey Town will be able to join. I know he was looking to play Simpsons a week or 2 ago. Just didn't have a chance to stream it. Cosmic Invasion came out, and I think the week before that something happened. I wasn't able to do a stream. Hey, what's up, Serge? I hope you're staying warm. Danny, I'm sorry I missed your call. I will call you back after this stream. I was setting up for the first one, and I ran, made some food. Was kind of going back and forth with some quotes. I'm waiting on an answer. I just didn't have a chance. It won't let me. Turn yours off and try turning it back on, Ricky. Maybe it's just some kind of. The issues with the online have already happened. Okay, Hockey Town is in. Maybe it's. Here we go. We'll see if Bart shows up. We're gonna experience a little bit of legs here and there, but I assure you, it was. There we go. Ricky is in. It will smoothen out. So that's Arcade1up, but it's still it's still working. What's up, dude? I was thinking about you the other day. I promise. I know this is like I'm only 5 months late. I promise. I will get up to West Bend, dude. I will message you soon, Reptile. How have you been? Just not this weekend. It is so cold out. Probably making more of a big deal than it actually is, but it's cold. Hey Ted, good to see you again. Yeah, if you have the Turtles, the Simpsons, and the X-Men, it's the Konami Trinity. It's at least, you know, at least they made those, right? I mean, they didn't make everything we wanted, but at least we got. I don't know. I don't know. Is there any better Konami beat 'em ups than those three? I don't think so. I mean, say Turtles twice because you have Turtles in Time and Turtles Arcade. Look how fast that first board gets when you have 4 people. Are you planning on going to the Midwest Gaming Classic? The last stream we had, we're rounding up a group. Hey, Edwin. And yeah, we're gonna definitely. Look, I finished 4th. At least I didn't lose to a computer. I'm gonna bring as many people as possible. I know we met last year at the Gaming Classic, so there's a part of me that wants to play Cosmic Invasion tonight, Damien. Here's what I'm gonna do. Let's do a vote right now. I think this is a good. Hold on, let me fix something. I think this is a good time to do this. I'm gonna do a stream in the morning. Now this is tough. I get it. I have no control over Lisa right now, by the way. Marvel Cosmic Invasion, 9 a.m. stream. That's 9 a.m. Central Time, 10 a.m. Eastern. Phil, we don't need you to break this up. Okay, I won't. Or NFL Blitz. I'm thinking about because I'm probably not going to do a video for tomorrow. If I do, it's going to be very short. I kind of have a little idea, but just so there's like keep the streak kind of thing, whatever. Might do a game in the morning. Cosmic Invasion. There's going to be 4 total rounds mode, and don't feel like you you have something to do. Julio says both. NFL Blitz. I mean, it's Sunday. It's tempting. I mean, honestly, should we do an Arcade1up Sunday morning or Marvel Cosmic Invasion tomorrow morning? So, one for NFL Blitz, 2 for Marvel, and we'll keep track, or I'll keep track, and we'll come up with what game we'll do. So 2 is Marvel Cosmic Invasion. Helio says both. 1 is NFL Blitz, 2 is Marvel. Damien literally gave me the idea for Marvel. Lou says Marvel. Is the game loud enough? I feel like it's so quiet. Okay. Are both my speakers working? I think so. J-Dog says, I have neither. If you have it doesn't matter what system, because if you have Cosmic Invasion, it's on sale 10% off until the 15th, I believe. You can get it, and we can play it in the morning. We have a $10 super chat from Surge Plays. Coffee on me, Phil. Thank you very much, my friend. I will definitely get some Dunkin' with it. Thank you so much, Surge. So right now, Cosmic Invasion is leading the way. I'm just going to kind of keep tally of this. Usually, let's see, we're going to hit a little bit of lag. It should smoothen out as soon as Homer's finished off with that guy. Real Zim. Real Zim is March. Okay, here we go. The other screen that I'm watching the chat is in a different spot because after this, I'm gonna go a couple of cabs down. It was just easier this way to move it. So if I miss any comments, I apologize. I'm literally turning around and looking back. Usually it's kind of in my front, but because of I just want to switch as fast as possible after Simpsons and just get right on Knights of the Round, because we have 2 more streams after this. So, and then we're talking about a stream for tomorrow. The only issue with NFL Blitz is it's only going to let you play 1 other player, and that's why I don't always, hardly ever have live streamed that. Because at least with NBA Jam, you can get 3 other people, but you're playing on the same team. Scary clown. Yeah, clowns are not. I mean, I honestly I think, except for like the Joker. Yeah, I don't know who's ever been comfortable around a clown. Even Ronald looked creepy. I mean, I'm a Hamburglar fan, along with Grimace, so it was never Ronald. Well, I'm glad, Ricky, because we never know how many more of these Simpsons streams will. Dude, Jim says take them down. How are I don't follow sports like football is one thing for me, definitely Green Bay Packers, but how are the Pacers doing this year, Jim? I mean, we're approaching. I mean, it's early yet. I was going to say midway. We're not. I guess we're not halfway through the season yet, but I think you'd have a pretty good feel if your team was going to make it to the playoffs at this point. It's been about what, 2 months of the season so far. I don't think the Bucks are really doing that well. I mean, I know Giannis is out, but yeah, I think they went on like a 7 or 8 game losing streak. Kind of hard to get out of those. Yeah, it's too bad, Serge. The thing is at least they won it with Giannis. I mean, you know how hard it is to look at the Brewers. They didn't even make the World Series. I mean, at least the Bucks won a title. Shredder's Revenge. I think. Well, we could do. I mean, we could do Shredder's Revenge. Okay, let's start this over. 1, NFL Blitz. 2, Marvel Cosmic Invasion. 3, Shredder's Revenge. I think Damien's gonna change his pick. Julio's for Shredders. Lou is for Shredders. Warren says Shredder. Israel with the suggestion. I mean, dude, that's winning right now. I think Shredders has taken the lead. It's hard to pick between Shredder's Revenge and Marvel because they're both great. I mean, they're both the same beat 'em up. Just glad to witness the Bucks championship. I never thought they'd win it in my life. I mean, 1968. I wasn't alive yet. When they won it, I couldn't believe it. I mean, years of going to the Bradley Center in the 90s, and then the Bucks putting something together with the big three, Big Dog, Cassell, Allen. Great role players like Tim Thomas, and they couldn't get past the Sixers, and you're like, well, that was their chance. But yeah, they won it. I mean, you can never take that away from them. And it wasn't like there's a part of me that likes the Lakers. It's just I like Kobe. Not a big LeBron guy, but I do like the Lakers. And you can say that the 2020 wasn't like exactly. You could there's that astrophy, just like the lockout year. What was that, 99 when the Spurs won it? There's that astrophy. At least you don't have that with the Bucks. It's a legitimate title. 2021, everything was like normal, right? For the most part. Yeah, I know. That I think they would have beat the Lakers. That would have been a series. I mean, that was a heck of a Bucks team. Okay, Damien's got a good suggestion here. He says Shredder's Revenge, but only if you rotate out that everyone gets a chance to play. Because I thought the same thing, that Shredder's Revenge is longer than Marvel. Hey, Mikey, what's up? How you feeling, man? Damien, this is up to you. Honestly, Marvel, Cosmic Invasion tomorrow morning, or Shredder's Revenge. I mean, those are basically it came down to those two. You make the call. You pick it, and I'll set it up. and that will be the game. He's like, why are you putting this on me? Because you got the good ideas. I mean, Israel threw out a valid point. Like, Chase Shredders is a good game. Might be more of a Saturday night game. But we'll see. Okay, Shredder's Revenge it is. We're playing tomorrow morning. Thank you. See, that was easy, right? Where's that easy button? It's like, that was easy. And you got your big blue in, Al, you're in London. That's awesome. And you have an Arcade1up. Malva Avenger, thanks for asking. Damien had just asked a few minutes ago. I thought it was a little pressing, a little tight to give myself an hour window. It was longer than an hour in between streams, but by the time I got done with the thumbnail, I had an hour. I'm gonna go after this stream and get dinner, and then be back for stream 3 and 4. The stream after this, we have a $1.99 super chat from my buddy Julio. Shots I pick. You got him. Thank you so much, Julio. We are gonna do Turtles after this, so I didn't want to spoil the Shredder's Revenge, but we're doing Ninja Turtles Arcade1up after this stream. It's gonna be a little bit of a dinner break. And then we're gonna play Turtles 1 and Turtles in Time. It's gonna be laggy, but that's the way Turtles runs. And that will be, I believe, the final room as far as like creating a room live stream, because the last one after that, which will be pretty much right after that, will be X-Men. And it might actually come in after 8 o'clock, because depending on when. Let's think about Turtles around 7. And I apologize if anyone else has like live streams planned for tonight. I won't like throw in 16 live streams a day, you know, like frequently. But I just wanted to get in as much Arcade1up as we could. And then tomorrow, yeah, Turtle Power. Hey Larissa, Turtle Power Warren tomorrow morning. Larissa, do you have Shredder's Revenge? You have Shredder's. We've played. We're gonna do Shredder's Revenge tomorrow morning. You're in Missouri. I think you're Central Time, aren't you? 9 a.m. Central Time tomorrow, and then yeah, I'll probably just do a video after that stream. I just probably won't do one. Probably won't do one today. But it's 4:48. Usually I would on a Saturday. Probably would have had something started right now. So it's kind of a live stream Saturday and into Sunday kind of thing. Regular videos will kick back off Monday morning. Wow, Al, what was your first Arcade1up in 2018? I got my first Arcade1up at the end of 2021. I was late into the party, and maybe that's why I just went crazy on getting cabs. But this room that I'm in is where X-Men, my first cab, it sat all by itself. Now there's 14 other cabinets in here. It was funny, you walk into an empty room and there was X-Men, and then Turtles was next to it, and then Street Fighter 2 Legacy, and then it just went crazy. I did get Golden Tee XL, my second cab, but it wasn't in this room. It has always sat in the spot that it's at in the back living room. I guess people call it a family room. I always call it the back living room. We have a $2 super chat from Auticity. Don't forget to like the video. 3 exclamation marks. Thank you so much, Lou. Stage 5 already. Oh, look how fast this is going. Time flies when you're having fun. Final Fight. That's a great cab. I was just talking about last night when I was at Walmart. I remember seeing Final Fight. and it didn't. I couldn't like put two and two together at the time. Is I knew what Final Fight was, but the art that was on the box, it just didn't resemble like Mike Hay. Like I'm looking at it, going, "What Final Fight?" Like I just couldn't place it. And once I figured it out, I'm like, I should have got that cab along with Marvel Superheroes. No, thank you. That Walmart that we were at last night, that's where I bought, I should have said that in the video. That's where I bought this cabinet right here. That's where I got Simpsons for $1.99. I went to that one looking for NFL Blitz. That's not the Walmart that I first saw Arcade1up at, but that's where I bought this cabinet. That was one of the very last Walmarts in the area that carried it, besides, you know, the what are we calling them, the classics now? Yeah, the Street Fighter 2 Partycade was, oh my gosh, okay, I made the jump. Come on, Bart. There we go. Okay. Oh. It's hard to make that leap. I'm afraid to get too close to that. I don't want to fall back down. You're getting like you're stuck. Hold on. Ricky drove 1 hour drove an hour to get this. That is awesome. Yeah, total lucky find. Oh, what was I saying about the Partycade? That at the time that was the only way to play Captain Commando until they put it on the Shinku Hadouken, Yoga Flame, and the Street Fighter 2 Deluxe cabinet. And how, I mean, it's just, if anyone's ever played a Partycade, I mean, a long period of time like that, there's nothing on the control deck, like where your wrist's supposed to rest on. I mean, it'd be tough. I'm gonna be honest. It's gonna be uncomfortable playing on the Big Blue. I mean that it's not the most. I don't know, because it's so slanted. It kind of hurts your wrist. It's been forever since I played on there. Just gotta get past these guys. They're creating this lag. I just saw a thumbnail from Greg's Game Room. I don't know if anyone watches Greg's Game Room. He had arcades that, you know, basically were never made, you know, for home ports. And in his video, he had the Simpsons and X-Men. He's absolutely right. How great would that be if we could play this on the Switch or PlayStation 5? Because it probably runs a little bit smoother than some of this lag. Hey, Derek. Oops, sorry. I was reading the chat. I have no control over Lisa. It's crazy. Sometimes she just kind of does what she wants. I gotta tell you though, the stream for the Capcom was like the complete opposite of how it is on the Switch. Like it ran good. There were a couple of things, and you hardly even noticed it compared to this. Look at Zim, 154, Dustcade, 125. Ricky, you and I, and Ricky's gonna pass me too, and he started after. There was a board in Captain Commando where it's just for a second, it was similar to when we're fighting the ninjas in this game. Just for a second, it reminded me of that stage. The dream. Okay, so when I always like to say this, when I played online on this cabinet for the very first time, I entered the game right here. So the first time playing, it was just for one life. There was two people playing, and I went into the dream world, dreamland, and just to check it out. So the first time I played Simpsons on this cabinet was this board. I didn't play this a lot when I was a kid, and that was another reason why I really wasn't like, I have to have this cabinet. My dad didn't really let me watch The Simpsons. It wasn't a cartoon that was really allowed in the house, but so I didn't really have any interest. I'd see it, but I'd rather play like NBA Jam, Turtles, and X-Men over Simpsons. But I love this game. Like, I'm glad I got it. And it's funny because I would have never got it if I wouldn't have been out looking for Blitz. Yeah, those are the guys in Cosmic Invasion. The Homer suits, power plant guys. They reminded me of it. It's funny, all the tie-ins you see. Not if they really didn't mean to do it. There's so many tie-ins in games, especially the Capcom. But it gets soon. Okay, so what's everybody eating for dinner tonight? I didn't do McDonald's yet. It's gonna be McDonald's. I just needed something to hold me over temper, but almost over 8. So Shredder's Revenge doesn't cross-play, but the Cowabunga collection does, right? With some chicken salad from Walmart. I didn't watch the game. The game rewards did. Julio, check that out after the stream. Did they show anything on the Street Fighter 2? Did they show a clip from it? From the movie? Oh, so Shredder's is. I had it mixed. Okay. So you don't need to have a Switch. You could have a PlayStation, whatever, right? 5 or and be able to play tomorrow. That's okay. Or Steam. This is my least favorite boss. Okay, right. Cowabunga is not crossplay. They showed a trailer for. What did you think of it? Is it something? First of all, is it something you're gonna watch? And is it something that you would go pay to watch, like you'd go to the theater? That's like it. You don't know if you're really hitting him or not. I mean, he's flashing. There we go. Gotta find my soda. Okay. Damien likes it. He says he would pay to see. Okay, I'll check out the trailer tonight.
Hey, wake up and find Maggie.
Okay, here we go.
Ready? Go!
I feel like Marge started early. Duskade #1 on that one. Nice. Hey Z-Force. Hey Jason. Good to see you, man. What'd you do today, Z-Force? They'll never top the original. Yeah. Man, I am a huge Van Damme. Like, you watch any of those '90s Van Damme movies, it's even if they're cheesy. I mean, it's so entertaining. I love it. They made such great action movies in the '90s. So do we know the game lineup on the iconic arcade? Is it gonna have all the beat 'em up, all the Capcom beat 'em ups that we basically just played before that were available in that cabinet? Does it also have Knights of the Round on it? Remember earlier they said that if you pre-ordered, they'd throw in Captain Commando. Is Captain Commando, like when it comes out, like let's just say Amazon's going to be where to buy a iconic arcade, when they're officially available. Do you think Captain Commando makes the cut, and do you think Knights of the Round does? I love Jackie Chan. He was in. I mean, think about that stretch of movies: Van Damme and Jackie Chan, Chris Farley. I mean, there's just like countless movies. There will be a coffee morning in tomorrow's stream, though. I can guarantee you that one. There's going to be a couple. I'll have a couple of guys. I know it's a longer game. I'm not going to be able to get up or pause it, so it's going to be. There's going to be coffee for the stream, but whenever I do these night streams, it's always Mountain Dew. I saw Damien's comments said he liked the trailer. I'll have to check it out. I'm gonna be honest. I said this the last stream. I know it's early, but not as stoked about Supergirl yet. I mean, they better not screw this one up. Hopefully it'll be like more. I heard it's gonna be more outer space stuff, but I mean, I hope it literally is like more. Like, I hope you're gonna see like Lobo on that like motorcycle, like going through space. Kind of like picture the Green Lantern. Kind of like being out there. Like half the movie should be in like outer space. Tom, I don't know. I have a feeling that we might luck out. And first of all, I think there's gonna be some. Oh, Damien's getting McDonald's breakfast tomorrow. Water. There's gonna be some games that are gonna stay online. I think that the strong belief is NBA Jam, NFL Blitz, Mortal Kombat, X-Men, and Killer Instinct are going to remain online. The difference between those games is there's not really a lobby like with this one. We can select a room. None of the cabinets, so Capcom, Simpsons, or Turtles were listed on there. So that was my concern. That's why I wanted to do these games. So this board right here, this is what, there was something in Captain Commando that just resembled this for a second. But I think we'll be able to play online on this very cabinet tomorrow. I don't, and it helped that Mike B was checked in the last stream and he felt pretty confident that things are going to remain for a little bit here. So he's got a little bit more of an insight than I do. So that helped. Hey, Ken. Yeah, we don't officially know, but it's working now. It's working. So if you have Simpsons fired up and play somebody online, there's 48 people, 43 people in the chat right now. Anyone else that wants to play Simpsons that wasn't able to join this one, throw a comment in the chat and start another game. And you know, you never know, right? Start another online game of Simpsons. Wow, it's just crazy how quick this goes. Like if we were just gonna do like a Simpsons stream, it would obviously be a 2 game because, I mean, we're at the this is the last level. We started about 35 minutes ago. Figured the game, I don't know, I guess that's probably standard. I guess it would probably take 45 minutes on X-Men. I like the fact that this is about as long as it would take. It's hard for me to believe. Maybe if you didn't pay attention to like the story mode in that Terminator 2D. But yeah, it sounds like it's pretty quick. I watched a little bit of Mike's stream. Now his was longer than 36 minutes, but I'm sure he took the time and watched every clip because you're basically watching those movie scenes in between. Okay, William Carroll is playing in a separate room right now. Sure hope they keep Simpsons online. Do you have a code for that room if anyone wants to join? I am Lisa because I'm on right on this side of the cabinet. So when you look at the control deck on Simpsons with its 4-player, X-Men you can pick anybody, but with Turtles and Simpsons, it just depends on what controller you're using because that's going to control only one character. So with Turtles, like this far end that I'm on, I think that's Raphael. And you would always be Raphael if you were player 4. On Simpsons, it's Lisa. So 3 is Bart, 2 is Homer, and 1 is Marge. And I can't play in the middle just because just given as much room for the camera. And I can't play number 1 because there's a wall right there. So there's no code. If anyone wants to get in and play Simpsons with William, it's 0, so there's no code. Hey, Cujo. Did you get, which analog did you get? I love it. Yeah, I'm gonna play it a lot more when I get the wireless controller. I'm not in love with the trailer, Jason, not yet. And I know it's just what's the word they call it? It's whatever they call that. The teaser trailer, thank you. I know they can't show a lot, it's a teaser, but I like that at least they show Lobo. Of course, Crypto's in there, so I mean, if you love Crypto, you're obviously gonna love this movie, but I just hope they keep it in outer space as much as possible. You know, you think about Supergirl, like in the Legion of Superheroes, stuff like that in the future, they'd be in outer space a lot. So I hope there's some kind of like tie-in with that. And I know that's in the future, but instead of just like, yeah, they're on another planet, but make it look like they're in outer space. I think that'd be huge. The gold color, nice. Yeah, you should have that soon because they and congratulations, because I know that must have went quick. You're absolutely gonna love it, but don't forget to clean your cartridges because I made that mistake, and it's Z and start. I That's how to get back to the main menu. So it's just things you learn. It's great. You know, I bought it for casual play. I bought it so I could play it on the recliner, and that's exactly what I got it for. I'm not gonna lie, it's to play NFL Blitz and NBA Showtime. That's what I'm gonna play on it the most. I'm gonna do some rearranging in another room this winter, and I'm gonna use the CRT for other systems, but for the living room TV, that's what I'll play on it, and that's the only thing I'm plugging in is the analog. I know. I just don't. You know what, Damien? It's, you know what I mean. Like, you're on the recliner and that cord's coming through, like it's touching your leg. I don't. I just want a wireless one. I ordered that. I pre-ordered the Smoke Edition. I'll probably just cave after Christmas. I don't want to buy myself anything else. I'm focusing on Christmas presents. Don't have a lot more to get, but I've spent a lot of money on myself. But after the holidays, I'll buy a controller from Amazon. Just get a wireless one, because I almost played Showtime today, and I'm like, it'd be nice to have that wireless controller. Thanks everybody for jumping in and playing. Real Zim, Duskade, Ricky, did you get an analog? Did you get the black one? Because it was still available the next day. I haven't checked since. I didn't want to have that regret, Sean. That's why I paid. That's why I got it. I had a feeling that KI Pro would drop to like $6.99 someday. It never did. Is it, Ricky? Is the analog still available? There's no rush because it's not like they're not going to make any, and they're not shipping the black or the white ones until January now. That was quick mode. I agree. I'm gonna fire up Big Blue. Wait for some kind of confirmation that this is turning on. I guess it would help if I would move the volume one over. It's actually the power one that's next to it. That is loading. We'll put in our scores here. I finished 6th. It's kind of funny because there was 4 of us, but okay. We'll do PDX. Awesome game. Thank you, everybody. It's going to get a little rocky when I move everything over here. But let me just, Bush and Cat Ryu, can I ask if they have a KI APK file online? Can you soft mod it to our 1-ups? Is that off? Are you saying that that's off of if you have at games and you're playing KI? Or is that like Fightcade? Hey, Thumper Squid. Okay, I'm gonna shift this over. Give you a good time if anyone needs to use the rest of the facilities or something. It's gonna take me just about a minute to just get this right. Didn't mean to kick it. This is so much. How you doing? There's the one shot you might only see of me today. See if I can just get this a little bit more square. This monitor, it seems like it's lower than Simpsons. It might be. Gosh, this is one of the tallest Arcade1up cabinets, and the control deck's the lowest. I'm just gonna turn down Simpsons here. We're gonna get rid of it. Move the other screen here. Remember that time we did we do 3 in one night? Did we do all the, remember we changed rooms? We did X-Men, Turtles, and Simpsons, and Turtles is in the other room. It's in the room we were at for the first stream. This looks okay. I think this picture might be over a little too much on one side, but I think I'm just gonna go with it. All right, let's get into Knights of the Round. Did I pass it? I was just looking. I'm using my phone, obviously. We're live streaming. I just got a text, and I just kind of looked down on it for a second. Okay, Knights of the Round. We're gonna select a room. Is there anyone else playing Knights of the Round today? Why is this so quiet? Room 1, and we'll just go. We'll go 4 ones. Oh, someone's already in room. Okay, we're gonna take room 2. I was gonna say I have to be on this side. Well, I guess I don't have to be, but like that came quick. Let's see who joined. Real Zim. Zim with all the Arcade1ups. That is awesome. It still feels okay. So here's the questions. We'll see who Zim picks. I either like to. I mean, I'll get one of them. I'm either. I guess I'm more of a King Arthur, but I'll be Sir Lancelot. Depends. I don't really like the Percival, so I'm gonna see who he picks. Who are you going with? Okay, I'll pick King Arthur. Oh, Percival. Okay. Okay, who else has Big Blue? Al is in the lobby. Does anyone else want to start up a Knights of the Round? Does anyone else have Big Blue fired up? Zim, do you have yours on? Are you on a stool right now, or we have a spectator? It might be L. Or did you raise yours up at all? I'm already uncomfortable. My right wrist doing the buttons. Oh my gosh, the slant on here. I think the best review on this cabinet was P-Dubs when he said it looks like it went to a drive-by shooting. If you look at the side of it with all the screw holes. Or no, it was that might have been actually his mod for the screw cap covers. It might have been when he compared it to a ice scraper. Yeah, you definitely need a stool. So I recently, well, this last summer, I sold the stool for this cabinet. It was just too many stools in this room. I can't part with the KI, like the KI Pro stool that they included with it, just because of the fact that it was KI Pro. I couldn't get rid of that one. X-Men is obviously a keeper, and I believe I think I have Turtles. No, I have Street Fighter 2 in the next room. I might have sold my Turtles stool. Like the stools, I could part with. Except for X-Men, no way could I have gotten rid of my X-Men stool. I feel like this is a little. See, if this ran good on the Nintendo, we could do 3 players, and that's why I always try to get those Capcom games, but it just ran so bad. Do they have? Has this been answered before, and I just missed it in the previous stream? Do they have the Capcom Beat 'em Up bundle for PlayStation, not or is it just Switch? And I think Garage Gamer said that the actual physical copy for that, I mean, it wasn't available here in the U.S., so that's why there was only digital that that we were able to find, which was a great deal. It was $10, but it just doesn't run great. Larissa, we're gonna play through this game, and then it's gonna be like a dinner break, and then we're gonna play Turtles, and Turtles in Time will be the stream after, and then I'll figure out what time X-Men is. We'll see how long, once we start, and how long that goes, and then whenever X-Men is, it won't be long after Turtles. I basically just have to come back into this room and go on the other side. Actually, X-Men is on the other side of Simpsons. DJ was 40% on Astro. That was about what, hour and a half, 2 hours ago? Maybe 2.5 hours ago. How far? And what was that? Was it 18 hours to beat Astro? Hey, Steven. It's hard. If I had to pick a favorite between King of Dragons and Knights of the Round, it is tough. I mean, you talk about two Capcom games that I would have never played when I was a kid. These are two of their best. These are awesome. I mean, you could put this up with Punisher. Punisher's gonna get the lead just because it's Marvel. Like, I'm gonna always side with the superheroes. But yeah, this is a great game. You've been playing since January? The older I've gotten, DJ, I have no patience. It's just like, even if I'm not like really having anything to do, I still want to like get wherever I'm going, like I want to get there quick. When I shoot a video, let's say I went to, let's just say a typical video, you hit a couple of places. Once that video's done, I just want to get home so fast. Like at that point, the patient window is gone, and it's just like, yeah, I'm ready to go home. No, laugh it up, because we got him. Okay. I'm continuing again. I swear I continue more than Zim does. Yes, I'm going to get it for PlayStation 5. I'm just going to get the digital. I think that the digital's okay. Like, I lean mostly on getting physical games, but unless I spot it at plus it's on sale right now. It's 10% off. It's 26 something. And the physical is going to be 60, so I'll probably just get digital. So when you play Astrobot, it's basically 3 hour sessions. Is that what you're saying? Hey, Atran. So the smog test. So is that just something in the Arizona area? Is that just? I know it's bad in the Los Angeles. Is that something that has to get? We have emissions here, so I don't know if that's the same. I wish that Terminator 2 was a 2-player. Hey, Skids, that would be... I was talking about your Tron earlier. I was kind of telling the story that I think you and I were trying to get the same one. And that the seller had put all the mods in, right? I mean, he did the coin door. He put the blue coin doors on. That it was just basically, you know, all the work had been done. And you were thinking about selling it. I'm like hoping you don't. I understand that you wanna get something else, but it's just like, it's Tron, dude. I went outside once today, Skids. I might go to McDonald's. Skids kind of gave me some pointers on eating less, watching some things, and then Mike of all trades, we kind of compared notes on some stuff. So I have been eating better right now, but today's kind of a cheat day, and I'm gonna get... I mean, we had Culver's last night. It's not like I'm eating perfect, but I'm eating less, and I've limited carbs. But I might do McDonald's tonight. Long story. I hope you don't sell Tron. Oh, he's just playing Tron. Yeah, dude. Next time I come out, man, it'd be awesome if I could stop by and just see it. Just see it in person. I don't want to buy it. I want you to keep it, but I just to see it would be enough for me. I don't know if I've ever went anywhere and saw the Arcade1up. I'm trying to think. I don't think I've seen the Arcade1up anywhere. You know, the first time I saw Golden Axe in person was at the Cleveland Gaming Classic. They were selling it. It was assembled, and I remember there was a group of people playing it. And I went up there. I'm like, wow, this is Golden Axe. Oh, you just don't play. Sorry, there was something blocking that. I didn't see that. Yeah, I wouldn't play it either. I would just turn it on and just stare at it. Well, yeah, well, some of them. I just haven't played. I haven't played, you know, current gen. I didn't get the Switch until last year, and then, you know, basically got that for Mario Kart, right? I guess the most current gaming for me will be when I get T2 or Wolverine. I mean, unless we're gonna say Cosmic Invasion and Shredder's Revenge are current gen. I mean, is that, would that be considered retro? Even though it wasn't, you know, it's not like it's an old game, but is it because it's got that retro style? I don't think it is. That'd be awesome if it was, Lou, because there's 3 playable characters. You could be John Connor, grown up, Schwarzenegger, or Sarah Connor. That'd be cool if you could actually do 2. If you could play that online, that'd be awesome. Yeah, I think it's just a 1 player. I like throughout the game that they get more like buffed out, like they get their armor and their, like Sir Lancelot's sword becomes like just massive looking, like something Voltron would be carrying around. But then when let's say we decided, okay, let's play another round, you'd have to start over again. It's like by the time you get to level 13, it's all for nothing. Knights of the Round, Craig. Technically, it's a 3-player game. You can see right here is where the third would be, but on Arcade1up, they only made it available for 2 players, whether it was getting close to somebody playing this and, you know, next to it, or online. Has Zim continued at all yet? Look, he's on level 5. It's hard to hit the tiger. Like, I don't really approve of that one. The birds don't really have an issue with, but the tiger, that's a tough one. Yeah, it does have that gauntlet vibe. I'm on the fence about Terrifier, J-Dog. I haven't decided yet. I don't know. It's goofy fun, I know. I haven't decided if I was gonna get that. I guess the only way I'd get Terminator physical is if I was at GameStop and I had my $5 rewards and I saw it was there. I'd probably get it unless I picked up the digital. Oh, that's good, Sathias. Oh my gosh, come on. Hold on, I gotta get back in. Here we go. Is it not gonna let me? Okay. Could you imagine if it doesn't let you come in? As Zim is still on his first life. Oh, it's a good thing you drove safe. It's free. How about now? Am I back? Sorry. Someone was, you know, you can't put, sorry about that. You can't put like airplane mode on and still get online, so it doesn't. I almost caved today and bought the new iPhone. Like, you got these, you keep getting like these texts from Verizon, and it's just like, you know what? Maybe I'll trade in my phone and just do it. But I wanted to use this one for just streaming, like your phone for your phone. My previous iPhone is an iPhone 10, so I just figured at this point the camera's probably not the greatest. So yeah, I was worried about when someone calls me. It was actually the fence guy. So here's the story. Earlier today, I wasn't sure when I'd start a stream, but no, going back to Jason's comment, he's like, oh, I thought when you said you lost your audio, it said something like, you would lose your mind, like when I died and I couldn't get back. Imagine if I couldn't get back in the game. But earlier today, I had a gentleman come over to give me a quote on a fence, a privacy fence. You know, we got good news for Wes. He's going to be around for a while. There was a little bit of a scare. Plus, it's just be nice to have some privacy in the back. I don't spend a lot of time back there. And I told Kelly, I said, I'll get a grill. Like, I don't grill or anything. Like, it'd be kind of fun. I just don't like it back there. It's great in the back because we have like this HOA, and there's like the house behind me is like a football field away, but it's the side by side stuff that, when you're out there, you just feel like people are looking. Fences are insanely expensive. They especially for a privacy one. It's just like the one that I want. It's all white. And it's just, you just close off the world, 6 feet high. When they came back with the quote, it was insane. Like, I figured 12, 15,000, which is a ton of money, right? It was like $20,000. I mean, are you kidding me? I'm like, man. He goes, what do you think? And I'm like, well, dude, I don't know, dude. I was thinking 15,000 would be the max. Like, I don't know. Called my parents. I talked it over with them. So I made him an offer, and he was calling me back. So I apologize for the call. I will when the stream ends. We'll see what he says. I'm gonna play this game. So here's the thing. I know this is turning into like, are we really talking about this? I'll make it quick. They can do this in winter. So if you're in the Midwest and you're like, you have, 2 feet of snow in your yard right now and it's 6 degrees, they can still put fences in. It's insane. And there's concrete involved, Damien. Like they can put, so they cut the holes, they put the. I know it's I think it's quality material too. Like I understand. There's a crew. There's the the labor. Whatever, everything, right? I made an offer. I said, they can do this in winter. He wants to keep the crew waiting, so it's just like I didn't lowball. Like I just said, here's what it is. So I gotta call him after this, see what he says. I'm gonna, you look at the price of houses and stuff. I couldn't sell this house and move into something else and owe less than I owe now. It just wouldn't make any sense. It's not like I'm in my 30s. So I just figured I'd improve it as much as I could afford, right? That's why I did that garage floor, and little by little you just do stuff. I don't want to do a lot of projects myself because I just don't have the time. I don't really enjoy it. I'll do it if I have to, but it's just time consuming. If I wasn't doing YouTube, I'd probably work on the house all the time. It's like, is that what I really wanted to do? I don't know. So like something like this, like there's no way I would put up a fence on my own. There's no way I would do that. And I wouldn't get on the roof either. It's just, I tried that once, not happening. I don't play a lot of Street Fighter. I like the beat 'em ups, so it's as silly as this sounds. Every fighting cabinet that I bought for other games. I bought this cabinet right here. It's a fighting Street Fighter 2 cabinet. I mean, there's 12 games on here. 10 of them, right? Is it 10? Are there 8 of them? 6 or 8 of them are pure fighters. Like, so the majority of the games on here are fighters. This is the only beat 'em up game. I bought Killer Instinct for Battletoads. And I bought Killer Instinct twice. I mean, if you think about it, I had the 3/4 scale, and then I bought KI Pro. I haven't seen the trailer yet, but I'm gonna watch it tonight. But there's a couple of gentlemen in the chat that seemed to they were impressed. So I think it's hard to do a video game movie. And I don't know if anything's gonna beat the soundtrack from the first Mortal Kombat movies when we were, in the 90s. I mean, you could probably put that soundtrack in right now and you'd be like, it held up. Skids, I was gonna get that Return of the Jedi cab. I mean, I remember, I said that early on that I don't know if it's because it looked like Tron, like the shape of it, but it's just so small. If it was an XL, I'd get it, but I don't think Return of the Jedi is in my future. I think I'm gonna wait for Basic Fun to give us the Supreme WrestleFest. Like, I'm not gonna settle. Saiyan Spirits, I'm sorry to put you on the spot, but he assures me that we will have Supreme in. I almost picked Sir Lancelot accidentally. I think in like spring, early summer. So I'm just gonna hold out for that. And if my offer's accepted, I'm gonna be paying off a fence, so I'm okay if it's a couple of months without the iconic arcade. I know what you're saying though. I mean, we might as well just go bigger at this point. I mean, I think that's, I mean, honestly, depending on what happens here, it's go big, you know, these companies, or get the real thing, right? I think those are the two options. Unless you want to, you know, just be in the marketplace and look for the you know, the arcades that you didn't get for and get, and you know, get those. Burger Time or something like that, but I'm all for the bigger cabs. Like, I think I would have no problem selling something like Marvel Pinball or something to bring in the iconic arcade. Like, give me the bigger ones. I'll take it. Give me, you know, WrestleFest Supreme. Go big or go home, right? Yeah, that's what you were saying. Okay, so Skids wants the real Donkey Kong, so Tron would help. Right, but don't get rid of Tron, dude. It's Tron. I mean, it looks so good. It's like looking at the actual cabinet with none of those real issues, right? It's just, it's a cool looking light. There's no way. I go through my cycles, DJ. You know, I said before, like, maybe I just say things, you know, just to ease like Kelly's mind, because the last thing she wants me to do is show up with another box, you know, home arcade. But I say, yeah, I think I'm done with them. But I almost bought Raiden last weekend. I'm not lying. The only thing that kept me away from that was the $300 shipping. I was gonna buy it. I think it's cool. I think it's cool that they put games on there. I don't want to add any games. I want to, you know, if you're gonna sell something like that, have the games, like, if the games are on there, I will be more interested in getting it. I don't want to sit here. I watched a video this morning on how to take a Xbox Series X and, you know, to play old Xbox or whatever. It wasn't just to play old Xbox games. It was to play basically anything on there. And I'm watching this tutorial and I'm like, see, I don't want to do this. I don't think it's hard. It's just I don't want to do it. I want to buy something that has it on there. And for what it is, what is there, 5 games on that Unico? It's expensive. But it's like a machine. Like, that, it's totally worth it. It was just $300 in shipping kept me from doing it. Like, that's what we're gonna have to do. It's gonna be Skids. It's gonna be stuff like that. That will be like, you know what? I'm in. Unico's got a big red coming out. Let's say, I'm gonna get that. You know, it's been a while since I bought something. I'm gonna go with that. But it's gonna be expensive. I mean, if it's 18. It would have, okay, so I'm saying Tron. I think it was $1,400 for the stools, and it was $1,300 for the machine. But then you throw in the $300. So it's, I mean, you're talking $1,800. So I just wasn't ready to spend $18 on that. But I'd love to have it here. And you could put that. I mean, it's big enough where having Shack Jam and Golden Tee XL in the same room with it and WrestleFest Supreme, I think they'd kind of go together. Nothing would look out of place. Like, they'd all be big enough. 5 Nights. I never saw the first one. Yes. Thank you, Z4. Yes. Because I started Googling, like, someone commented in today's video, like early on this morning, going, you could play, you know, original Xbox on the Series X. I'm like, okay, like, let's just see what this person's talking about, but then it just turns into, you know, just basically throwing a zillion things on there. It's not what I wanted. I'm just trying to figure out how I can get that X-Men game to play on Xbox 360. How is that possible? Is there a way to play Konami X-Men on the 360? Can you play that online somehow? Is there a way to get that to work on the Series X, and we could all play it like that? That's the only issue, because yeah, I want to. A-Tran has an Xbox I'm gonna buy. I want the OG. Some of my favorite games run the regular Xbox, and that's just something I just wanted to casual play, just like why I bought the Analog 3D. It was digital only. Okay, right. I don't remember seeing a physical. Trust me, I'd buy it if it was physical. But do you think is there a way to access that still on a Series X or a Series S? I'm mad at myself that I was out of the Xbox when that was available. I would have definitely been all over that. I still have an app icon on my phone of Konami X-Men that was playing on my iPhone, and something would always happen. I'd get to one of the last levels, I could never finish it. The game would kind of freeze, and you'd have to start over. And I refuse to delete this app. It's got Wolverine on it. There's no way I'm deleting it. But I can't play it. I mean, there's so many updates. It's like having Flappy Bird. You're never going to be able to play that game with all the updates. But I won't delete it because it's just... I had a lot of fun playing Flappy Bird. I love this. This might be my, you don't really like the bosses, but this is one of my favorite ones. One of my least favorite is that Skywalker guy that laughs at you constantly. Like it's really not that funny, dude. And he disappears on you. He's like a ghost. Okay, so you can play X-Men online through RetroArch. Can you play all 6? I'm gonna have to Z-Force. We might have to do this together sometime. So can 6 people play on that version? This could change everything. Like we need backup plans for Arcade1up. This is a quarter muncher. Holy cow. So what time did we turn? So let's say that Simpsons was 40 minutes. That was 4:30 my time. We finished. So we've been playing for about a half an hour already. You're right. It is one time it was like a Saturday or Sunday morning, early when I first got this. I just couldn't wait to play. It's just the excitement. So I had my coffee. I came in here and playing Knights of the Round. And I felt like I beat it in like 35 minutes. Maybe not. The longest game is that Armored Warriors. That's like a... Battletoads also. Like those are close to 60-minute games. I'm gonna look into that, Duskade. Thank you. I'm gonna... Z-Force is on it, so let me do a little research. Well, we gotta figure out a way. So is it... Okay, wait. 4-player works best. You can play the 6-person round, but there's more lag. Okay, that's huge. Thank you for answering that. Is Simpsons on there too? This is our plan B. But the thing is then everybody's got to, we all got to get something else. Like, that's the problem. It's like you have something. But I guess that's what we've been doing this whole time. It's just... How many of us have bought Golden Tee more than once? And not just talking the cabinet. Like, did you buy the game for any system? The Atari version? Are you gonna get the New Wave Toys track boat. I saw that you know, P-Dubs has it. Like, how many times are we gonna buy Mortal Kombat 2, Golden Tee, and Pac-Man? That's crazy. That's what we do, though. We do crazy things. Cujo, what did you get for PlayStation 5? Which Sathias, which Golden Tee is it? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm thinking, I was thinking Golden Axe. I apologize. For a second there, I got really excited. Like, you bought Death Adder for it's on PlayStation 5. Are you kidding me? Do you imagine? Oh, Golden Tee. Okay. I was gonna compare it to the Arcade1up, but I bought 2 Arcade1up's Golden Tees, so that's why I didn't get it. I'm like, am I gonna play? Like, I already have it twice. Am I gonna get a third? Like, that's. I didn't have it in me. I like that Percival. Like, eventually he just decides to just cut his hair off. At this point, King Arthur looks like Tony Stark. Can hardly move. That might be why I always like to play him. He just has that Iron Man vibe right here. I got lucky. I can't believe I didn't get hit by that one. Okay. Oh, but that guy will land on me. Yeah, this guy. I gotta find out. I don't know, Zim, if you answered before, I missed it. After this game, can you say if you were on a stool for this? If you raised your big blue, Zim's a big guy. He's taller than I am. I know you can tell that Zim spends some time in the weight room. How do you have your cabinet up higher? Are you on a stool? Or is it actual stock like mine? My wrist is killing me. Zim did you get a chance to meet Zim in Cleveland when you were there that year, Mike? I missed him. That whole time I was there, I said to bad guy Mike, I go, I can't believe I missed Zim. I didn't see him anywhere. And he was there. Stock Jock had one of those shirts made for him. I kind of snuck up on Mike B. First time I met Mike. He was over by the New Wave Toys area. And he's talking to one of the gentlemen working there. And I came up behind him and he kind of looks like who the heck is like literally on my shoulders here. Like, Mike. Hey, what's up, Ralph? Mike, what's your opinion on I only watched for a few minutes. What's your opinion on Terminator 2D? Is it worth What do you think? Is it worth picking up? And did you go to? I caught the part when your daughter came in the room and you were going to go to Costco for hot dogs. Did you go to Costco yet? Okay, he loves. Okay, I'm gonna thank you. Everyone that I've talked to likes the game. A couple of people weren't too happy that it was a shorter game. The 40-minute time frame seems perfect for me. So, and did you get the hot dogs? I think that's. Did you go to Costco? Okay, he. Nice. Thanks, Mike. I love Costco. I'm trying to buy more stuff. But those big jars of peanut M&Ms that they have there. I mean, I've cut down a little bit, but I mean, this thing's lasted me almost 2 months. Like, I'm to the point where I probably got to buy another one. I'm not gonna get M&Ms anywhere else but Costco. Mike, would you play Armored Warriors again? I remember when you played that the first time. I mean, it was within the last month or two. You know, it's a long game. Would you play through it again? If someone else played online with you. I was gonna pick it earlier, and I'm like, I mean, I didn't want to play through Armored Warriors. I mean, I thought that the 3 games would take up a good portion. That would if I went 4 on that stream, that was going to be a super long one. Oh, here we go. Milk bars, fruit. I was trying to get Mike to do a stream after this to play Armored Warriors, but I totally get it. That's why I didn't choose it either. Oh my gosh, it's the game that never ends. Hey, what's up, Pete? Good to see you, man. Everybody check out Quarterdeck's channel. He does a live stream. I guess 9 times out of 10 on a Sunday, unless he's in Indy for racing. Pete just picked up Time Crisis. Congratulations on that. That cabinet has sold out. But yeah, in Armored Warriors, you fight the last boss, and then you got to do it again. And you're like, you got to be kidding me! Like, this game doesn't end. My wrist is killing me. Thank you for sharing, Jason. It's a great game. It's too bad they didn't put this on. This game should have been on that last Street Fighter 2. It should have been on the Shinku, the Yoga Flame, and the HS5. My right wrist is just killing me. All right, we'll see if Zim. We'll see if he raised his up or if he was on a stool. I am gonna have dinner. We'll call this sales rep back. I'll have a continuation of what happened. There'll be a part 2 of this conversation with the fence. This is kind of the highlight of the. Okay. I'm actually not too tall, Phil, 5'9", but I do have Big Blue in a riser. Thank you for answering. I'm gonna call back the gentleman. I missed his call. That's when my audio went. Eat some dinner. Probably an hour from now we'll do turtles and time. So it's 6 o'clock right now. I'm shooting for 7. Might be 7:15. Latest would be 7:30. So I'm gonna Gonna get on that. Thanks everybody for hanging out. This has been 2 streams so far. We're gonna do 2 more tonight. Atran's 6'5". Dude, have you ever touched the rim? Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I really appreciate it. Thanks for playing Zim. We'll see you in a little bit. If not, have a good rest of the night. We'll see you guys next time.